And welcome back to the finale of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Last time we found out that the real villain has been Magalor this whole time, and we totally helped him, and now he's gonna conquer the universe. So let's go stop him. Magalor. So I feel like it's not too much of a stretch to sort of say he's kinda similar to Marx in some aspects. Not so much I would say in battle style, but you know, Marx was sort of the main cause behind everything. Like, oh, he just tricks Kirby into helping him. And then assumes a very evil dark form as he tries to conquer the universe. So I can say there are parallels there. Probably not too much of a stretch. But as a boss, he's pretty straightforward. Oh, I wasn't quite sure what he was doing. I thought he was going to do like a solid continuous laser beam. So that's why I tried jumping, but that was clearly the wrong thing to do. So now he's powering up. Is this going to be the laser beam? No, that's a dimensional rift. That's actually more Marx there. Because I think Marx could open up rifts, but I don't remember, because Superstar was a while ago, last time I played it, and I was using stone strats the entire time anyway, for Ultra at least, so I don't really remember that. So we're doing chip damage just by standing next to him. One of the nice things about both Plasma and Spark, regardless of which game you're currently playing, because you're gonna have one or the other. Well, other than the ones where Spark can't charge up. So now he is barricading himself. Oh shoot, what? Okay, cool. So now we have Monster Flame. So once he gets near us, we can actually attack him now, like so. That breaks part of his shield. Another part of his shield. I'm surprised we got 2 hits with this. And then he didn't like, do that exact move, just a little bit sooner. I got beam now, flare beam, to be precise. So once he warps back in, we can do this. We can just kind of keep moving this around, but he's also going to attack us, so let's not. Why are we moving? Oh, kind of wasn't prepared for that, to be perfectly honest. Okay, okay, now he's being a little cheap. Oh wow, we can actually knock away those projectiles. But look, one more little segment left. And of course, we lose our power again. So, one more section. And of course, it is Sword. Got a little special animation when we got the power, and thus, as soon as he comes into our range and attack, finish him off, and he teleported out of the way. That breaks his shield. So all that's left is to attack him directly. So we have to actually shake the controller to actually make any progress, and there we go. except it's not quite over yet. So we got a second phase, and no powers, so please give me something I can work with. I would have liked Spark, actually, but I will take Sword, better than nothing. That's a lot of junk being launched in my general direction. I'm just doing the up and down attacks over and over again, if you're wondering what I'm doing. And it seems to be working, okay. Now he's gonna do some teleporting stuff. I'm gonna try to abuse invincibility frames. I actually succeeded. And I basically did damage. Oh shoot. Run. This is actually more like Mark's, I'd say, this phase. And look, halfway there. So now what's he gonna do? Power up, probably. That looks bad. This looks really bad, and I don't know what to expect. This is actually kind of reminiscent of a boss in Triple Deluxe. The sword thing, I mean. But I have not played Triple Deluxe on the channel, so if I randomly threw out a name, you might not know of it. Shoot, that's actually kind of scary. Okay. I did not know how to react to that in time. Just chipping away at him as much as I can. Okay, drawing out a little square and a ooh. That does not give you much time to react. Surprisingly little. Ow. This is actually cutting it a little closer than I would have liked, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that's tricky. Redirecting laser. Pretty cool though. Nice idea for an attack, but also really intimidating. Please? There we go. Was that it? And that's the game. We have gone 100% in the main story of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, but there is quite a lot more to show. Lots of extra modes open up, and thus we'll be tackling those, in addition to a couple of little small secrets. But as for thoughts on the game, I think it's a good time. It's currently on the Wii U Virtual Console for like $20. Don't buy physical copies, that's like not worth it. But for digital, it's actually a fun time. If you have friends, I would recommend this game as a sort of early, easy to get into like co-op game. So I will also again reiterate that I will say Star Allies does co-op better, but not necessarily single player better. This game definitely feels more single player, like, again, we totally managed by ourselves. And in fact, again, a lot of times you just get left with nothing to do if you're not playing Kirby, so that's kind of actually unfortunate. So yeah, on the whole, this is a really solid Kirby game. Again, this sort of sparked the current wave of Kirby that's just recently resulted in Star Allies, and also there have been like 3 other main games since then, and since this one I mean. And I want to say 4 spin-offs. So yeah, Kirby, this was the Kirby game that kind of sparked the revival of the series. So when they said Return to Dreamland, they weren't kidding, because again, it had been a while since there had been a new, not remade Kirby game. Last one, again, I think would have been Squeak Squad. So yeah, on the whole, a pretty solid title. If I had to go back, I probably wouldn't actually... I actually wouldn't put all the Kirby games in a group together. I don't think that works entirely. Best of the classics is easily Superstar, though I will always defend Dreamland 3 and Squeak Squad as being really good, no matter what people say about those 2 games. And I would then, for the modern era of Kirby, say probably Robobot, followed by... Yeah, there was a little Easter egg that we didn't see in the main story. Guess we'll have to check that out. Oh, it's hard because I haven't played Triple Deluxe in like 5 years since it came out, so... And I had just played Star Allies, so I can't really say. Robobot is my clear favorite, I can say that much. But, like... I enjoy every Kirby game I played pretty much. I enjoyed Star Allies, enjoyed this game, and playing them so close together, they both have their strong points, and I think you can make a legitimate case for both games. This game feels a little longer and more well thought out, but again, Star Allies, they're adding free characters, so that maybe they'll add more levels too. You know, obviously this game encourages exploration a little bit more, but I feel like all of the actual collectibles don't really add a ton to the length of the game. It doesn't really stretch it out too much longer. I will say the story is definitely better in Star Allies and Robobot and Triple Deluxe as well, but I don't remember what the story of Triple Deluxe was. I feel like it was slightly stronger, but that makes sense because this did come out first. Yeah, that concludes my basic thoughts as far as I can think. So with that, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time when we take on the post-game of Kirby's Return to Dreamland.